Fighter 6.
If Street Fighter 6 somehow came out with everything that I'm saying right here, it would be the game in my eyes. So let's get into it. So I wanted to make a Street Fighter 6 wishlist video based on all the things that I hope the game can do and will do upon release. Some of it's not very realistic. Some of it is along the lines of high hopes, I guess. Pipe dreams, whatever you want to call them. Some of my expectations aren't very real, and I know that, so just keep that in mind. So as of right now, this is approximately 2 months before SF6 launches. Leave a like on the video. Let's see if we can get this video to 100 likes. Come on, guys. You got it. Starting off with the music. The music in the game right now, it started off all right. I kind of liked it. I'm sure everyone did. They tried to like it. They tried to give it a chance. It's pretty good, but not all of it. I really like Blanca's theme, or maybe it's his stage music, I'm not sure, but I really like the way they did that. That's pretty catchy. A couple of the other ones were pretty good as well, but there's a lot of lackluster songs in the game so far. So I hope they have all the originals, the original Ken theme, the original Chun-Li theme, the original Guile theme, all of these redone, remixed, remastered, not remastered, remixed in some way. So it's a new form of the same old songs we've come to love. If they do that and they add some kind of jukebox or music selection tool to the options, so that, let's say, you can choose to just have all the new songs if you want that, or you can choose to only have the classics, or you can choose to have a mix. I really hope they do that. I think that will go a long way with music. As of right now, the music they have in Street Fighter 6, not a huge fan. Not a huge fan. Battle damage. So the battle damage that players accumulate in the game was like a new thing once they released a certain version of the Street Fighter beta. I don't know exactly how the programming on it works, but after a couple rounds or so, your character will start to show blood and scratches and stuff on their face and body. So I just think they could take it a step further and have it so that, let's say I get a double perfect on you. Your guy is beat to shit after. I know it doesn't really constitute like a bigger beating, but it should almost kind of work like if my player doesn't take much damage, your player shows more damage. So if I get a double perfect, your guy's bloody, big fat eye, lip out to here, and he's just like can barely keep his eyes open, kind of like original Street Fighter 2, how they looked at the end of those battles. But I think that would be really cool. So it'd be more incentive to kick the shit out of your enemy and take no damage. You take no damage, they show more damage on their player. That would just be cool in my eyes. That's just a little thing, but I thought it was kind of neat. I don't doubt that the game will have a ton of costumes for all the characters, and that's cool, but I want you to be able to have a color selector for each skin. So like a color picker. So you pick like maybe just even 2 colors. You pick the main color, you pick the secondary color. And I think that's just a little thing that would go a long way into having more custom looking fights. So if I'm a Kimberly fighting another Kimberly, mine might look "Don't Nerf Kimberly." We might be wearing the exact same costume, but I might have a way different color scheme than the other Kimberly. It's just something that will help to customize and differentiate a little bit more. Also, on that note, I think it would be kind of cool to have the player's life bars at the top. So player 1 life bar, player 2 life bar. Customize the colors for those. Not the drive bar at all. That can stay green. That's fine. But just the life bar and the super bar, those colors, that'd be really cool to customize that. I think it is possible. As of right now, it's been leaked that you can actually change the colors of your drive impacts. I hope you can, and I hope they do it to the life bars too. I hope they do it to the characters. That'd be really cool. It'd be really nice to have a good classic arcade mode. So you have the arcade mode, you pick your character, you go through however many characters, however many fights, and then you fight the boss. And at the end of that, you get a story ending for that character, just like classic Street Fighter 2 used to have. I think they need to bring that back in a good capacity. It doesn't need to be the most high-end, high-budget story, but do something. Do something more than just a couple comic book scenes. Like Street Fighter 5 just had a couple like static images to play out the story when you played arcade. I don't even know if that was an arcade mode. That was technically story mode. So whatever. I think they should combine arcade mode with story mode and just do it that way. Give every character a little bit more story for the world of Street Fighter. As far as single player world tour mode, I don't really have any wishes for that. It looks like it's going to be fun in its own, and I'm kind of excited to just test it out and see what they have. I don't have a lot of amazing ideas or anything for that, so I'll leave that one alone. Team battle. Okay, so this one I have a lot of opinions about. So there's a team battle mode going to be in Street Fighter 6. It seems like, as of right now, it's just going to be you pick your characters and you pick how many enemies you want to fight, and when one dies, the next one jumps in. You have to fight that person too. Almost like an endurance match, like Mortal Kombat. I think if they really wanted to do well with the team battle, I've talked about this on TikTok too. All right, so my big wish is that team battle is ranked. I don't think that's very likely. I'm thinking there's almost zero chance of that happening. But if team battle was ranked, and it wasn't team battle, it was more of a tag battle, it'd be so fucking cool to have you and your buddy playing online ranked tag mode against other players. You could tag them in using a button combination, I don't know, whatever the hell it would be. And even mid-combo, tagging out and having your buddy finish the combo for you. I think that would be so cool. Kind of like what they did in Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Missed opportunity if they don't do it, honestly. It's not going to happen, but I don't know. It'd be really cool. As far as characters go, the only character I'm waiting for is Sakura, which I think she'll make it into the game eventually because it's her. But I'm hoping it's not season 4, 5, 6, whatever the hell it goes to. I'm hoping it's within the first 2 or 3. As for characters, that's all I really care about. Let me know in the comments below what character you're interested in having come back. Now, tournaments. This game has potential through the roof to have amazing tournaments. They have an amazing means to do this already with the Battle Hub. I just hope they really flesh it out. They give us everything we're going to need, and they make that as easy as possible. It would just be kind of cool to get, 5 or 6 buddies together. Or if you're a streamer, you just have all your chat members come into your Battle Hub and you guys put it on tournament, and you can do it that way. And I hope it's seamlessly integrated within the game. I agree with Max when he said that we should be able to buy emotes, like pre-fight emotes. So when your character is facing off against the other character in the versus screen, you can make them go, all those weird faces. Being able to buy more of those with fight money or real money would be really cool. Yeah, so I agree with him. I like that. That was a good idea. As for gameplay mechanics, what would I change? The frequency in which hit trades seem to happen is kind of high because from what I understand, they have changed hit priority to not be a thing. So before in Street Fighter V and before that, a heavy attack used to beat a medium and a light and so on. In Street Fighter 6, that's not how it is. If 2 hits happen on the same frame, they trade. But I would get rid of that. I would go back to the old way. I don't know why they changed it, and there may be a reason that I'm not thinking of, but I think it was fine before. Don't fix if it ain't broke. Don't fix. Do fix. What? Don't fix it if it ain't broke. Okay. I really like the drive meter idea for Street Fighter 6, that it revolves around that. I really like that whole thing. The game feels balanced enough. I like that they separated the drive meter from the super meter. That's cool. There's not a whole lot that I have negative to say about gameplay mechanics, which is crazy. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. The game's good. It plays good. It feels good. That's why I'm excited to play it. Release the game early. Open beta. I know it sounds like I'm asking a hell of a lot from these developers from Capcom to pull all this through. Like I said before, I don't expect them to do all this. This is just my wish list, things I wish the game did and things I wish it capitalized on. I just want the game to be well balanced or balanced enough and to play well online. That's basically it. Let me know if I left anything out, if you think there's something else they should add, but I haven't talked about it yet. I'm curious to hear everybody's opinions on what this game should be, what they think it should be before it releases. So let me know. That's all I have for today. If you guys like this video and like the content I'm pushing out, do let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. I'll see you guys next time. When is the open beta?